This sucks, dude.
In-house media.
Yeah.
At Coliseum V.
Yeah.
Or Good Looks Music Festival.
Okay.
We're with Chris and the homies.
What's up, everybody? My name is Caleb. This is Jakari. We're with In-House Media at Good Looks Music Fest, hosted by Coliseum V. And this is Chris Buxton.
What's going on?
And Jacob, his drummer.
What's up?
And we'll just, I guess, start it off by you guys kind of introducing yourselves a little bit.
You want to go first? Right?
No, that's all you do.
All right. My name is Chris Buxton. I'm a singer, songwriter, rapper from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Been releasing music for the last about 5-6 years now. I don't know where to go from there, but yeah, I'm just glad to be at Coliseum V today performing, and we're gonna go kill it today. So yeah.
My name is Jacob Wright. I've been playing drums for close to 18 years, and this is the first gig I've done in 7 months. Only second gig I've done this year, but yeah, I'm stoked to be playing with this dude and Manny. It's gonna be fun. I always want to play with like a rapper.
Yeah, rep them right.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play with like a rapper, or pop artist, and like I've always played in like punk metal bands and shit like that. And so, can I curse?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it, but
you're fine,
just figured I would ask. But yeah, I'm stoked to be here.
So you guys have been, practicing together for 6 months and like just blending your sounds. Because I know, like you said, you've wanted to work with an artist like this, and you've never worked with like a live drummer in that kind of setting. Because I know we've known each other for a couple years now and worked pretty closely together. But that vibe came about pretty. It seems like pretty easily. You guys have meshed pretty well.
Yeah, we met one time and talked, and then we showed like the practice spot. I showed them like the spot that I had where we would like rehearse at, and then I sent them like one video, and they were just like, they were stoked, and I could tell they were stoked. And then we were getting up like every week or so.
Perfect. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really dope. So with coming into something new, what's some of the things you're learning and the differences you're seeing from what you're doing before? And what do you like about it? What drives what you do every day?
There's moments where it's like more pocket play, like don't have to do too much. Like I'm so used to like doing fast pace, like really fast drumming. Like there's still like some of that I incorporate to it, but like there's a lot of stuff where it's like more pocket, like just to keep the beat, and like that's like a new muscle that I've like kind of learned to work out, just like staying in the pocket and not coming out. It's fun.
And to go on top of that, it's just like made like records that might be a little bit more like, it's brought out the best in some of the records that I've had, and able to like add a different dynamicism, if even that's a word, more dynamic set for me, where we can like incorporate just different things with my own set, where I can like rage a little bit harder in certain spots, and then not have to just worry about my soul self having to exert a lot of energy there when I know I have someone else out there that's killing it too. So it looks really cool.
Okay, so next question has more to do with the personal life stuff. So both of you have new children, relatively, because you have your baby and then you have Paul. So,
my cat.
So how is trying to stay creative and obviously having to change your regular schedule to take on these new responsibilities? How is that affected you, especially during quarantine? I know it's like you're kind of locked in more, but at the same time you have more things to take your mind away from music. And
yeah, it's one of the first times where it's like in my entire life where it's like music isn't the priority anymore. Like before it was like priority, like music, and then now it's just like still a priority, but there's a baby, and then there's a lot less fucking sleep. A lot less. But it's cool. I'm stoked on it. I'm so glad. I'm happy to be a dad.
Absolutely.
And I understand your pain, dude. I got 3 cats too.
Oh
so,
shoot, man!
Like
I got to level up a little bit.
I got a hairless cat and then 2 other cats, and then I got 3 dogs. So.
Good lord, man! You got your own
house.
vet in there.
We're at capacity.
Might as well throw a fish in there.
Yeah, dude, no, the cats will tip that thing over.
Oh yeah, true.
They can't not tip over a flower vase. Like, there's no way they're not gonna tip over a fish tank.
They'll just like push keys off the counter.
You can't have nice things.
No.
They're assholes.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's probably it, right? Let's check what time it is. We might have time for like another quick segment.
I can check this one.
It's 12:13. We got 2 more people. What'd you say?
I said we're 8 minutes here. We probably run like one more question and then do a wrap up. We might have time for that.
Yeah. So let's just talk about. Yeah. All right. Let's just talk about what stuff's coming up next.
Oh, yeah, we can transition into that.
Yeah. So we go.
Okay. I don't know where you want to start at. You want to start where we left off? Let's pick up first there.
No, just because we'll cut together the interview anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, no, I got it actually.
You got it?
I can blend it. Yeah.
All right, cool. You got it.
So obviously, you know, having those big changes in your life here recently with, you know, everything going on with the pandemic, and then also both taking on those added responsibilities of you, a small human being, and you, a very small kitten. Being creative is something that is hard to do right now. And I know it's not hard for everybody, because some people have been very prolific, like, and very, you know, locked into their craft. But with those things going on, I know you said earlier when we were just talking that you have been working on some new project stuff.
Yeah.
Is there anything you wanted to shed light on with that?
I guess like to like circle back on that, like what you were saying. I mean, it was hard at first, like when the pandemic initially started. I think everyone was kind of like weirded out with everything.
Right.
But I will be honest, like after like kind of just like taking a break from stuff and then allowing like the creative juices to flow, it's been more I've been more prolific
You had to
with it
recharge
recently.
a little bit though?
Yeah, and I think it's fine. Like as an artist, I think you should be open to recharging and taking a break from certain stuff. It makes you feel 10 times better than you come back with probably even better work than you were making before.
Yeah, sure.
But upcoming next, we have a new song coming up early October. It's called Slide. You're gonna definitely hear it at the festival today. We've been killing it. He has a sick drum solo at the end of that one, so it's gonna be great to hear that one. But yeah, that's what we're working on right now. Some extra video work and finishing the project. So
that's sick. That's sick. Well, I guess that pretty much wraps it up.
Yeah, basically. How many songs do you guys have together on the project, or is it a collaboration project?
So we don't have any songs on the project, like specifically me and him, but I think we are planning to get him in the studio to add drums to a couple of the songs when it comes time, but it's just been a timing thing right now with the festival and just getting other stuff done. But he'll have some drums on some songs.
Plus, you got some songs in the vault that like you could just ride out and release for a minute anyways. So it's like there'll come time.
Yeah.
We just have a lot of demos right now, so a lot of stuff to be dealt with and done. So
yeah.
Has that changed your writing process? Like specifically when it comes to like lyrics and things like that, like working with, you know, with like live drums now, and not only live drums, but like really like crisp, like good live drums, like
like it's crazy, like
and that's gotta change a lot. Like,
yeah, because like before you're like just thinking like okay, just the beat and everything, and then when you have the drums in it, it'll make certain songs feel more lively, and it's like, oh man, like I would rather use real drums than processed drums. I would rather be a little less, add more something to my voice here because I can hear his like drums playing there, and it's like just different things.
It lends itself to more like nuance and like, as I feel like, and don't get me wrong, like processed drums, like box drums and real drums are both very good for different reasons. So, but I think it's definitely, you can see in your discography that change and that growth, the start of live drums, and from there that like immediate growth, and it's wild to see. So I guess check out Chris Buxton at, what are your handles?
Chris Buxton at Chris Buxton LLG, Twitter, Instagram, same handle. And you can check me out on Spotify and all other streaming I'm fucking over here.
Same thing.
All right, can I say it again?
Yeah.
Get my shit together, dude. But yeah, at Chris Buxton LLG on all socials. You can check me out on all streaming platforms as well at Chris Buxton. Peace.
Awesome. Thank you guys.